first of all, the revolving door goes in two ways. Not only do we have parliamentarians who've enacted policies going out and working, being paid by the private sector who benefit from those policies, but the private sector placing a lot of their people within government. So, for instance, I think the Department of Health had a commercial directorate for a long time, which was almost entirely run by people put in there by outside private companies with an interest in the privatisation of public services, and particularly the big management consultants.
And here is just a small selection.
It's not right that a public sector worker high up in the Department of Health can be there 1 minute and then within months it could be working for the private sector. I mean, there are rules about that, but they don't always seem to be followed.
These people are hugely influential and get paid a great deal of taxpayers' money to do that. How do you stop it? Well, the business of parliamentarians going out and benefiting financially from the policy decisions they've made could surely be dealt with by just putting a moratorium on them doing that for a certain period of time after they leave.
It's actually bound to happen that you get a revolving door culture if you introduce the private sector into healthcare, simply because all these relationships occur.
The pace at which the NHS is being privatised and marketised and outsourced and commercialised, it's happening very, very quickly, and it's been coupled with a hollowing out and closure of the public services.
It's a complete subversion of the democratic process. It makes people very cynical, of course, about democracy when they see that nexus of power and influence.
When the stench becomes so rotten, then you have to call it what it is. It's corruption with a capital C.
The Gladstonian traditions of civil service and administration and proper functioning bureaucracies, they're all absolutely being destroyed at the moment. So everything is being outsourced. Patient data is being outsourced, the information systems on the public are being outsourced, even the census has been outsourced to an arms company, as it happens. And public don't know about this, so all the public functions are being eroded and destroyed, and we're actually moving into a really corrupt period where we're going to be no better than some of these third world countries which we sort of deride for having corrupt dictatorships.
There are civil servants who are meant to scrutinise this stuff. There doesn't seem to be very much scrutiny going on.